In 1977 here, back in the Oasis once again, of course. Get some, get my message to Facebook sent out here. See if we can get any peoples in here. I did notice that my subscribers are going up pretty good here, so hopefully before too long I'll be able to do a giveaway. So, hey, what's up, brother? I'll try. Try to get some people in here. I don't know. I don't know what time is it. 12. It might be. It'll probably 15 minutes before I get too many people in here. But hopefully I get somebody in here. But we'll see. I'm here until I fall asleep. I got a lot of cool wrestling matches lined up. I'll probably only be on here for an hour right now. And then I'll probably jump over and do some of my... I've been downloading a lot of wrestlers. A lot of... I use that term loosely because a lot of them aren't actual wrestlers. A lot of them are just basically like crazy stuff. Like for instance, I'll tell you one match I'm gonna have. Okay, so one match I'm gonna have, and I downloaded a ring, okay, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use it or not. But it's like I don't know, like a murderer ring, like with all the different horror movie guys. Not all of them, but a bunch of them. But I'm gonna have a 4-way fatal match. Going to have a 4-way fatal match with Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, Leatherface, and Freddy Krueger. It's going to be a 4-way fatal match. Might put it in a Hell in a Cell. We'll see how that goes. I want them to be able to actually come down to the ring. I don't know if they'll come down to the ring in a Hell in a Cell, but I'm not sure. But I got a bunch of stuff lined up. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got about 9 or 10. I still need to find an opponent for a couple of them, but I got like 10 or 11 matches lined up, so it's going to be pretty badass. Hey, what's up, Mr. Game Dungeon Productions? I was just telling Sour X Gaming there, I have some more like crazy wrestling matches to set up. I'm gonna have like the horror movie guys like Jason Voorhees and Freddy Krueger and Leatherface and Michael Myers in a 4-way fatal match. And I think I have the ring downloaded too. Yeah, well, what I'll probably do is I'll probably do them in succession. I probably won't do them all. Ooh, Ash from Evil Dead. I have to try to find him. I wish you could do like because I've been getting on there and I've been like going into like the created matches or whatever, and been looking for like different cool wrestlers, or not necessarily wrestlers, but I'm gonna delete all of the created stuff like the Michael Myers and blah blah blah, all that stuff eventually, and just get all like old wrestlers. Like I downloaded Harlem Heat. They ought to be pretty awesome. I'm gonna have them in a match against somebody. But anyway, I've been going through there. I wish there was a way to search, like bring up a little search window and type in like a random, like Jason Voorhees or something, and just bring up anything that Jason Voorhees related, or you know what I mean. I wish there was a way to do that. Maybe there is, but I don't think there is. But I wish there was. If there isn't, I haven't figured out a way yet. But I just been going through there. I spent about an hour or 2 hours damn near. I was going to start the stream like at 10 o'clock, 9 or 10 o'clock. And I've been spending all my time finding different matches. Finding different like characters to download to put in matches. So I've been a little busy doing that. I'll probably spent a little more time than I really should have spent, but they're gonna be pretty awesome. So but what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna split them up a little bit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna split them up a little bit. I'm not gonna put like all of the. I'm not gonna upload them all all in the same, like a whole card or whatever. Although maybe I should do that. I don't know. I think there's a way to make an actual event. Okay, hell yeah. Yeah, I'll probably be on here for an hour, and then I'll probably do a couple of those matches at least and upload them for after this. I'll probably at least do the one I was telling you about, the one with all the like horror movie killers in it. Possibly. I'll at least do that one and maybe another one. Oh, that's not good. Not good. Well, at least you guys can't smell it. That's a good thing. But boy, can I. But anyway, wow. I definitely, yeah. Anywho, I'll probably do at least 2 of those matches. I don't want to do like I did before and did like 5 of them in a row or something. But I'll do, even if I do record them, because on the PlayStation 5, for anybody that doesn't know, I'm sure Jesse knows, but you can hit the share button. I guess the equivalency of the share button, right? Yeah. I don't know if it's actually a share button, but the equivalency of a share button that would be on the PS4 at least. I don't know what they call it on the 5, but and you can like record and stop record. You can start a recording of something and then stop the recording. So that's how I've been doing the different matches and stuff. Even if I do all the matches, which I probably won't, I'll just record 2 matches and upload them and then scratch them off my list, and then I already had it cracked open. It's almost gone. Been out here a little while. But yeah, figured I'd go an hour. I don't know why I pointed that way. Figured I'd go an hour. And then jump off, and then make sure if anybody else is watching that hasn't commented, or anybody else that comes in to watch this, make sure you go to Game Dungeon Productions on Twitch. He's going to be on in about 40 minutes, is what I'm assuming. It says live in 40 minutes is what I'm assuming. So, you know what that makes you though when you assume. But anyway, make sure you check out his stream. He's going to be doing something awesome, obviously. He always does. All of his streams are like Dr. Jekyll. I wish Dr. Jekyll was still here. I used to love watching his. Is his video still up, Jesse? Do you know if you're still here? Is Dr. Jekyll's video still up on YouTube? Because I'd love to go back and watch those. I haven't actually looked for a while, but anyway, make sure you go watch Game Dungeon Productions on Twitch when this stream's over with. Really? Some got muted. That sucks. He doesn't do anything anymore, does he? He doesn't do Twitch either, does he? That sucks. I used to love watching his streams. They were always unique as hell, you know what I mean? Something different and unique as hell. So they were always interesting. Yeah, they were always interesting. And then I saw, I think you might have asked about him. I'm not sure about Michael Jacoby. Somebody asked about Michael Jacoby. No, I think I asked you about him. You didn't know about him, or somebody asked me about him, and I asked somebody else about him, and that person didn't know who I was talking about or didn't know anything about it. But he was always pretty awesome to watch too. He did gaming a lot, but then he started a cooking aspect of a show, and then I saw him like just flipping through, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's Michael Jacoby, but it was named something different. And I saw him when they're talking, but then I don't know, I can't remember what it was. I can't remember the name of it, and I haven't seen it since. So I think Michael Jacoby's completely gone as well, which sucks, because he was pretty awesome to watch as well. Yeah, you could tell that something was, he was a little happy in a lot of his streams. So I'm assuming that's probably has something to do with it, but most of it, everything I watched was entertaining. I mean, on his, but yeah, but I guess all things come to an end, no matter if they're good, bad, or in between, right? Wicked Turtle. Yeah, I got some new stuff probably since you've been in. I think I remember you in here before. Have you been in here quite often, or only a few times, or? I think I remember the name. It's hard to remember all the names, obviously, but I moved my Millennium Falcon over here, and my turtle shelf is now back there, which I'll probably change that again, because that's supposed to be video game stuff. I'll have to probably have a video game section there, but maybe I'll move them over here. I'll see. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. How's it going, Paul? Appreciate you stopping in. I knew I recognized the name, but you see the new G.I. Joe beat 'em up coming out. It looks similar to Shredder's Revenge. Hell yeah, that sounds awesome, Jesse. Yeah, I know who you are now. Yeah, I thought the name looked familiar. I couldn't put two and two together there, but. I gotta play Shredder's Revenge again. I might get it on my Switch, I don't know. I just see myself playing it more on the Switch than I do, because you can just pick it up and play it. I don't know. Maybe not, but I did get this game from my Switch for anybody that wasn't in to see it. Anybody that wasn't in my stream to see it. Maybe Wicked Turtle Network. You probably haven't seen this. That I had it anyway. Thoughts on new Ghostbusters trailer? I thought it was pretty awesome, actually. I actually enjoyed the trailer. I thought it was pretty awesome. I thought it was the one cool thing I thought about it was I got it on Switch, PlayStation, including DLC. Hell yeah! Oh, another thing I downloaded the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X, like droid looking things, so they're gonna be console versus console. Oh yeah, I know. And I thought it was awesome that I can't remember his freaking name for some reason. The freaking summer school teacher dude. I can't remember his damn name on the movie for some reason. But I thought it was awesome that him and Phoebe's mom were in suits now. I thought that was pretty awesome that they were going to suit up. I keep hearing, I don't know if anybody in this stream right now is a Supernatural fan. The movie Supernatural. The show Supernatural. Yeah, they do. Definitely. There's people modifying their packs already with the, with that yellow freaking bar and everything. But I don't know if anybody likes the show Supernatural in here. But I keep hearing it. Like, I've heard it a while ago, but now I'm hearing it more often that they're trying to revive the show. Don't know if that's going to be a good thing or bad thing, but if they get original cast, I don't see why it wouldn't be a good thing. But I don't know. I don't know. The thing is, though, if it's a bad thing, we don't have to watch it. We can just stick with what we have. And I'm pointing over there because I have all the seasons on DVD over there. But we can just stick with that and forget about the rest of it. But if it's good, then, it's kind of a no-lose situation for us, We watched all Supernaturals. The Scooby-Doo episode, I love that. That was funny as hell. I did love that. I don't know how I did, but I kind of forgot about that one. That was pretty good. Yeah, about that, Paul. My buddy lives about 20 minutes, a half an hour from there. And he said if I ever visit, to not drive up there. And I'm not exactly sure why. I mean, obviously it's New York. And I've been to New York a few times. And it's not exactly a safe place, which, not a lot of places are. I don't know if he means that, or if it's just like so busy you don't want to drive in the traffic, or exactly what it is, but he advised me not to drive all the way up, so I don't know. I don't know exactly. He didn't elaborate on exactly what he meant, but more arcades. Hell yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I definitely have to. Like, it probably won't be now until it gets warm again, because with the weather going to be starting up here, who knows what's going to happen, especially Wisconsin. The winters up there are obviously going to be worse than down here, so. But when it starts to get warm again, I'm definitely going to be thinking about that. I'll probably freaking fly up, though. Driving up's just crazy. I mean, it wasn't that. I mean, I didn't drive, so it wasn't that crazy for me. But it's still, yeah. But I think you mentioned that maybe I should fly up. But yeah, I've been definitely thinking about that for sure. It definitely have to happen again soon. Now, I mean, for a long time. You know what I mean? Like I said, maybe when it starts to get warm again, we always take. Yeah, I guarantee you that'd be awesome, especially if I suit all up. I would love to go up there for sure. It would be tough for all of us to go up though. I mean, maybe if I hitched a ride with somebody, or if I drove the group up or whatever. But question for you, Jesse. Not that it's already too late now, it's already too late to get it because it was like a couple months ago. But do you have a cartridges galore up in your area? Do you know of? Probably not, but do you still have? Oh, you mean my Jeep? Yeah, it needs some work though. It definitely needs some work. Definitely would not trust it to drive that far. But probably income tax or something. I'm gonna start trying to get some of that stuff fixed. Probably needs a catalytic converter for one, and a throttle body. It needs the throttle body fixed. It's got a throttle body issue. So I love driving that thing. It drives good and everything. It's just a little too many things wrong with it to take a very long distance. It needs a battery now too, because the battery's dead as a doornail since it got cold and all that. And luckily I had a new battery in that one. Luckily I put that battery in Sandy's car, in Sandy's Jeep, and the battery from hers is in my Jeep, and I killed it. It's like 5 or 6 years old, so at least I killed the 5 or 6 year old battery, not the brand new battery. That's like a year old. So that was kind of my intention to do, because that thing was like $140. I was like, yeah, I need to swap them since I'm not going to be driving it for enough. When it starts to get cold, it's going to kill it, so I'm going to swap them and so she has a good battery in that, but yeah, it needs a little work done to it, but that would be amazing to drive up there. That'd be cool shit to get like a picture suited up, and I don't know if I'd be able to get my Jeep in front of it and get a picture or not, but I know I have a picture of me suited up standing in front of the Ghostbusters house, or Ghostbusters firehouse, but that was a photo. That was like a Photoshop that I did on my phone. But I seen a sweet Tesla that was converted into with sounds paint. That's pretty cool. That would be awesome. Yeah, I love seeing stuff like that. There was I think it was a car that had Slimer on it. It wasn't decked out, but it was green and had Slimer on the window. I thought it was pretty neat. But it didn't really go ecto route, but they put Slimer on it. I want a new Tesla truck. Yeah, that would be awesome, Jesse. They called it Eco 1. Ha! That works. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Jesse. At least you did put Master Blaster, Which I know you wouldn't have, but a lot of people do that. Trying to think if there's any thing I can show that you guys haven't seen yet. Did you see my new controller, Jesse? If you saw any of my video, I got this. It's supposed to be galactic purple. It's supposed to be the color, but it looks pretty blue to me. I mean, I could tell it's not blue, but it's got a lot of blue in it. I thought it was pretty awesome. Had to get it. I always like to have two good working controllers, and one of my controllers was the left analog stick was drifting, so I have a cool. Yeah, it does. I think it looks pretty awesome. I think it looks pretty damn cool. Something different, you know what I mean? Instead of just the white, the white and black, which I did get a blue piece here for my one controller. Makes it look a little better, a little cooler than just white and black. I mean, there's nothing wrong with white and black, but just, you know what I mean? You want a little different stuff here and there. A little variety, I should say, I guess. Yeah, it does. I bought Yeah, I need to get mine fixed up, Paul. Yeah, I need to convert my card. I still have the crap card. I copied everything off of it and put it onto a good card, and it all copied on there, but it doesn't act right. It's weird. Looks like a stormtrooper. Yeah, it does. It does look like a stormtrooper. You're right. Yeah, I got the Miyu Mini Plus, which is pretty awesome. It's a cool little device. I believe this is believe this is smaller than the one you have, Paul. I believe it is. I could be wrong. There's different models of both, but well, the other model of this is smaller than this one, but this is actually the biggest model of Miyu Mini you can get right now because it's the Plus, But yeah, I love this little device. It's pretty badass. But I gotta get my... What I'd like to do is just get a... I did get a card. I got a SanDisk card, and I put Onion OS, which is the better... Supposed to be the better operating system for this. And I got it all set up, and it worked for a couple days. And then it just started acting stupid. So I don't know what I did wrong, but it just started acting stupid, and... I don't know. Crazy. But anyway. Take yours everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's an awesome device. They're awesome to have all those games and consoles in your hand, you know what I mean? I thought the arcade games are going to be a little crappy without the joystick, but it actually works pretty good, so it's not too bad. But, let's see. I don't know if there's anything else. Trying to think if there was anything else to show. I did get another flight suit, a better flight suit. An actual authentic flight suit. And it fits me really good because I don't know if anybody remembers, but my other flight suit, which is right over there, was like a hand-me-down from my buddy, and he's bigger than me, but it was too small for him, and it was way too big for me. So we had to chop the legs off, and of course we chopped too much of it off. So then I had to end up wearing khaki pants under it because when I would sit down, they would ride up, and you'd see my ankles, you know, or my legs anyway, and the crotch was too low. You know, I mean, it just looked kind of, you know what I mean? Like I was floating in it, which I was. So I got another one. It's pretty awesome. I paid $80 for it, but it was well worth it. Let's see if I can catch up on the chats here. I run a 2-card system. Games. Let's see. Yeah, see, mine's only 1 card, but the amber neck ones are 2 cards. So yeah. But I had it all set up great, and it worked for a little while, a couple days. Third day I grabbed it, it just acted all... It worked, but it was like really slow, and I'm like, yeah, this... Anything specific you want to see? Huh. I don't know. I'm definitely going to stop in, though, Jesse. Try to think here. Is there any specific consoles you're playing or tonight, or you just go play that by ear? Oh, my shit's falling over. Oh, there it goes again. Yeah, Paul, this guy right here. If you like the consoles in here, this guy right here, he's on Twitch now. He does have stuff on YouTube, but he's on Twitch now. Yet, make sure you jump into his stream. Hi, here. What's up, Mr. Iron Cobra Commander? How's it going, brother? Appreciate you stopping in. But, yeah, if you like the stuff I have, definitely check out Game Dungeon Productions on Twitch. Oh, you're just winging it? But yeah, trying to think of. I was gonna do. I've been wanting to do a video on my phone, but of my new phone, but I do videos with my phone, so it's kind of difficult to. Yeah, no problem, brother. So you guys check out Iron Cobra Commander on YouTube and subscribe. Awesome, brother. For sure. He's getting some stuff up and going, getting started. But anyway, I got one of these Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4s. It's pretty awesome how the freaking screen bends. It's pretty strange and awesome at the same time. I love the form factor of it, and a lot of people. Okay, let me call it with the chats real quick. Have you had any trouble with your PS4? My PS4 have been shutting off. I don't really use my PS4. I'm using it right now. I'm using the PlayStation 4 right now. I only use my PlayStation 4 to do these streams right here for now until they stop supporting it, and then I'm gonna have to go to PC, which I already have a gaming PC, but I haven't set all that up yet. But I haven't had any troubles, but because mainly I'm just using my PS5 to play games, and I'm only using the PS4 for this, so maybe that's why it's lasting longer, maybe. Thanks so much. Oh, yeah, no problem, brother. All right, take care. All right, brother. Hell yeah, Game Dungeon Productions. I'll definitely be in there checking it out. Probably see whatever console you're playing at the time. Just suggest a game, request a game that with the current console you're playing on, more than likely. But anyway, a lot of people are saying how it's a similar size to the, which it really is. It's a little longer, and maybe tiny bit thinner, but not by much. But it's pretty close to the size of the freaking Game Boy Advance SP, which is hilarious. If you get Shredder's Revenge, let me know. Yeah, I have it for a PlayStation 5, but I didn't get it for. I like to get it for Switch too. But see, I open that up like that, and I'm going to open my phone up in a similar angle. It's pretty cool. It's pretty neat how similar in size they are. Even sound the same when you close them. That's hilarious. But yeah, I'll definitely let you know if I get that. Probably just download it digital. Well, I mean, I think you can only get it digital right now for the PlayStation or for the Switch. But I have the Cowabunga edition for Switch. Hell yeah! Yeah, I'm thinking about getting it for Switch just because I think I'll play it more on the Switch. But I'm trying to have more excuses to play my Switch. Like I got Ark and I got both the Mario games. I got both the new Zelda games. So I'm starting to get more games for it to make me want to play it more, because I got it because, you know, I want to play portable games, you know. So yeah, I definitely be looking into it, see how much it is, but anyway, that's the biggest problem. Yeah, yep, for sure. They had the Wii U, and people got a little excited about the Wii U, and then it just kind of died off so quick that It just, I don't know. Kind of sucks. Another one I want to get for Switch is I want to get Assassin's Creed 2. That's my favorite. Still to this day, even all the Assassin's Creed games that are out, Assassin's Creed 2 is my favorite. Because it's the one that changed the way that they have Assassin's Creed games. The first one was good. It was really difficult compared to, or at least for me, compared to the other ones. Because it was like the one that was different. I mean, all of them are different, but also the rest of them are very similar to each other. Whereas the first one was like, it's like the most unique one basically, and it played a lot different. But left a thumbs up. Hey, you take care, brother. For sure. Appreciate you stopping in. I'm getting Metal Gear Collection and the Harry Potter and Mario, Super Mario RPG. Yeah, I used to have. I think I used to have Super Mario RPG, the actual game. I don't know whatever happened to it, but I'll probably pick that one up too. The one for the Switch. It's definitely cheaper than the one for It's definitely cheaper than the retro version of it, that's for sure. Because that game's got some bucks. Hell yeah. Yeah, I might have it on my. I might have Super Mario RPG on my Mii U Mini Plus possibly, but I gotta get that thing set up the right way because I mean right now it works fine, but I want to get the new operating system on it that's supposed to run so much better, and than the current operating system that's on it now, but we'll see. I was gonna get the Ambernick as opposed to that one, but I think the Ambernick was pretty close to the same price, but they had the newest Ambernick. This one I was gonna get, and it was more money. The one that has the 2 joysticks and stuff. It's quite a bit bigger though. That was kind of a selling point for me. Like, is the size of it. Like the Mii U Mini, the original Mii U Mini was kind of. I mean, it would have been nice too, but it was almost too small. You know what I mean? And then the Ambernick device that I was going to get was not too big, but you know what I mean. You don't want to get too much bigger than the Mii U Mini Plus, because then it starts to not be portable again. You know what I mean? Like the original Game Boy or the Game Gear or something. The option to play Metal Gear Solid games on the go is the reason Hell yeah. You should join the show. Yeah, Paul, yeah, you should join the show. After I jump off here, well, I mean, he'll probably be on before I jump off here. Maybe close to maybe 10 minutes worth of me before I jump off here, but he'll be on Game Dungeon. It'll be Game Dungeon Productions on Twitch. Oh yeah, yeah. I was gonna get. I don't know if it was the newest one that I was gonna get, but it was the newest one at the time. Let's just put it that way that I knew of. There might be a different one out now, but it was the one that had both joysticks and it looked awesome. Don't get me wrong, it probably is, but it was just like they showed like a picture of them, like the Game Boy, the original Game Boy, and it was almost, if not as big as the original Game Boy. So I'm like, It's like, yeah, I want to go smaller. So I went with the Mii U Mini Plus, and I'm not sorry that I went with the Mii U Mini Plus, but I just gotta get it. I gotta get a better card, which I have a better card. I got a 64 gig freaking SanDisk that I want to put the stuff on, but it's a little more challenging than I thought it would be. I got it done, but then it just screwed up on me, so. Yeah. See, I don't like playing games on my phone just because I'm a clicky button kind of person. I don't like I mean, I play phone games, but not not a lot. You know what I mean? Just ones that you can use touchscreen with, which I know you can have controls touchscreen like other games too, but I'd much rather have, buttons to hit. You know what I mean? Tactile buttons that are physical buttons instead of a touchscreen. It probably works fine, but I don't know, just I guess the old school in me doesn't like it as much. But I have a controller for my phone. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that would certainly make it better for sure. But I couldn't do that with. I don't think I could do that with my phone because you have to put it in one of them things, and I don't think I want to put this fold phone in there. I don't know. Maybe it would be all right, but as you set it up like the. Hell yeah! I thought about getting the backbone controller, but I probably couldn't use it now with this phone. But I thought about getting the PlayStation 5 version of that. I also thought about buying the what is it called, the PlayStation Portal. Also thought about buying that, but I don't know. It's not a it's not a standalone console like the PS Vita or anything. It's only for remote play. So, but it's also only like $200, which I think is almost impossible to find in stores. People are scalping the hell out of them. They're the new PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. Um, People are scalping the hell out of them. So, I probably won't get one anytime soon. But yeah, I don't get it. I really don't get it. But the only reason that I would do that is to, well, obviously, the only reason I would get it is to play, my PlayStation 5 games portably, because that's the only thing it is for. But I would love to be able to play Conan Exiles portable, you know, somewhat portable. You know what I'm saying? It's like a Wii U all over again, basically. It's like a modern day Wii U. It's basically what it is. Because I mean, yeah, this the PlayStation. I mean, the PlayStation Vita was um, remote play with the PS4, but you could at least take it somewhere. I mean, I think you can actually take the portal somewhere else away. You don't have to be at your house as long as you have an internet connection. I have seen people do that. It just the video quality isn't as good. I think it drops it down a little bit to 720p or 1080p. It's not 4K resolution then, or I think it drops it down to 720p. I think is what it does, because I think it's only 1080p. I don't think it's 4K resolution on the screen. I think it's only 1080p, which is kind of weird. Um, but if you have the internet connection, you can take it to like somewhere away from your PlayStation 5, but still not probably not the greatest experience. Let's see, need great internet and yeah, I mean you definitely need a good internet connection to do something like that. And I wouldn't want to keep my PlayStation on anyway. Like, you probably need to keep your PlayStation 5 on, and that's not a good idea either. So, yeah. But, down the road, maybe when they get a little cheaper or whatever, I might pick one up if I find one someone bought and then like didn't like it and they want to sell it for $100, I'll probably get it just for the hell of it. But I don't think I'm gonna buy one new. But I can't see buying it just to play, you know, essentially, well, more than one game, but mostly a certain one game. But Xbox gotta go Game Pass. Oh yeah. See, it wouldn't benefit me much just because. Well, I mean, I don't have an Xbox. I mean, I have uh, an Xbox One S, but I don't have the new one. But it wouldn't. It wouldn't benefit me a lot to have something like that just because I don't really. I don't really spend much time gaming anymore. I mean, I do, but most of the time I'm just relaxing and watching something. But I mean, definitely more options is better. That's for damn sure. For as far as anything goes, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to get an Xbox Series X. I just obviously the money situation. If I sell some stuff, I've been selling actually, been selling some stuff and selling stuff off that I don't care about and buying stuff I need or want. I guess I should say, but I definitely will get one somewhere down the road. Again, it's going to be probably if I find a deal on one of them somewhere or something, I'll eventually get one. So. I've been asked that before, and I don't really know to be honest. Couldn't really say. I'm assuming you just mean just a one item, not like not like a series of anything, just like a one item thing. And I don't really know exactly. I mean, if I was a little better on knowing values of certain things, I could probably tell you pretty quick. But if I had to guess, I think the last time I talked. Yeah, I can't. Are you are you saying anything in here, or just game related, or are you just saying anything in the room? I'm assuming you mean just anything in the room, not just game related stuff. I'm assuming you mean anything, but if I would had to, if I would have to guess, not knowing exactly. No, I'm just saying you have a lot of stuff. I don't know how well. I guess in a way it might be the rarest, but um, if I had to guess, I would think that just a single item, I would have to guess that maybe it's the Millennium Falcon. Um, it's it's at least a couple $100 anyway. Um, I think I spent like $70 for it, and then I spent another $70 to complete it. But I don't know. I don't know. I would have to say it's without a doubt one of the most expensive things is that Millennium Falcon right there. Because I have it 100% complete now. So, I mean, maybe $300. I don't even know what exactly it would be worth, but I would say if it was if it was to be sold, I could probably get more than pretty much anything that I can think of in here. But I don't know. If I had parts for my TurboGrafx 16, that might be the difference. That might be the one that's worth the most, because I'm actually missing a part on it. As you can see, there's actually a part that snaps on here that kind of, you know what I mean, goes over that, and you don't see that piece sticking out. For like to convert it to like RCAs, you can get a generic one for like $20, but the actual one that goes with it is like $200 just for the. It's like $200 just for that part, and this right here to buy is probably $200 or more for the just for the console. So if I had parts for this, this would probably be the best, the most expensive thing in here if I had the parts for it. But I don't have the. It's not like a completed thing, so it works and all. But I only have the RF basically part of it. See if I can find something here quick. I know it's over here. I'm just not sure if I'll be able to find it in a timely fashion. If I can't find it, then I'll just tell you what I'm talking about. But I'd rather find it, or maybe it's over. It might be over here on the shelf. I see you have. Yeah, I do have a few. I do have some in there. I have some Jason Voorhees figures. I have the Ghostbusters WWE crossover figures. I have a God of War figure in the box. I do have some Turtles figures, the newer versions, the NECA versions, and I have the Last Ronin in a box. Yeah, for sure, brother, for sure. I'm not quite sure exactly where that is at the moment, but I do have a pocket station. I don't know if you know what that is, but that's a pretty rare to have an actual licensed one, because there's a bunch of fakes like going around, but to have an actual licensed one, that's actually worth a good bit of money too. But it's a pocket station. It's what went to the original PlayStation. You plug it in where the memory card goes, and you slide a game over, and you can play it on your game. You can play it on your pocket station, and then plug it back into your PlayStation. So I have a question. And don't take it. How does it? Yeah, she's doing pretty damn good on that. She hasn't actually done anything for a while, but hopefully she gets back into it. She really wants to start doing more videos for sure. But she's actually made a good bit of money off of it, which is pretty awesome. Definitely happy for her on that. But she hasn't been able to do any for a while, just because, well, now the holidays especially, and all of that fun stuff. But she definitely wants. She'll probably be doing it more now because of the fact that she won't be face painting for a while, actual face painting, till next year anyway. you should tell her. Let's see this. Oh yeah, yeah. She definitely. I don't know how. I don't exactly know how many. What do they call them? Followers on there. Can't remember what it was last time she looked, but she's getting quite a few followers. That's for damn sure. It's pretty awesome. You gotta push out like videos. Yeah, it's really difficult to do that though. It's a pain in the ass, but I try to do as many as I can. Like whether it's a live stream, obviously those are the hardest to do. But I try to do like I've been doing. I got a bunch of actual. I don't know if you were in here when I said it, but I got a bunch of. I got the 2K23 game, the WWE 2K23 game. And I've been doing like dream matches, basically. I did like LOD versus Demolition in a freaking no holds barred match and shit like that. Pretty awesome. But I got a bunch of like non wrestler stuff coming up. Like I'm gonna do like all like four of the like a 4-way fatal against like Jason Voorhees and Freddy Krueger and Leatherface and Michael Myers in like a 4-way fatal match. Stuff like that. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, you know what I mean, there's too many things that's more important to you than doing the YouTube videos, but I try to do as many as I can. And I know that's why, you know what I mean, I know that's why one of the biggest reasons, if not the biggest reason that I haven't got a lot of subscribers yet, you know what I mean? But it's starting to go up again, but yeah, I would be much better off in the YouTube. I mean, I'm much better off with a wife and kids, and instead of being, you know, YouTube famous or whatever. But I'm just saying that if I didn't have a wife and kids, then it would be the other way. I would probably be doing a whole lot better on YouTube, which, you know, I'm glad it's the way it is because I'd rather have a wife and kids, obviously. But I'm just saying, if I didn't, I'm sure that it would benefit my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to say this right and without saying, well, I'm just going to get divorced and get rid of my kid. You know, nah. Obviously, obviously not. But I think that's definitely the biggest reason. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of why I do like hours at a time or whatever, which my hour's almost up, so not tired of talking, but got other little videos I want to do and all that stuff, so appreciate you stopping in for sure. But yeah, you gotta stop by sometime, brother, for sure. But but yeah, I'm gonna make sure you stop into Jesse's stream if you get a chance. Game Dungeon Productions on Twitch. He's probably on now, actually. Hell yeah, for sure. Hope you and your family's doing great as well. But yeah, make sure for anybody that's watching this later, make sure to check my subscribers. 600 subscribers. Going to be doing a giveaway again. Not very far from it. It's like I'm at like 583 or something last I checked. Don't forget to check out all the links in the description below once the video has been uploaded. Yep, see you later, brother. Appreciate you stopping in. And thanks for watching, everyone. And until next time, I'll meet you right back here in the Oasis.